I always dream about having an awesome adventure in some video game and tell those stories to someone. I heard about the story of one YouTuber who said he and his sister playing the RTS game. One of them tried to hold the line as long as they can, while another one being in the reinforcement. I want to recreate that with my friend. As you can see from the name of the video. Yes? I'm about to play as Poland and let my friend play as Soviet Union. I will hold the line from German Reich as long as I can. May Poland join faction with Soviet by switching ideology to communist. And my friend playing as Soviet will bring in the epic Red Army reinforcement. That's what our plan is. Sorry, I didn't record the gameplay, but I will try to recreate it with my drawing. At the start of the game, my friend takes few minutes to manage his grand army. Soviet happen to have a large army and it's hard to manage. Me and my friend don't play the large nation in Heartland 4 that often. That was a really big problem for us. My friend didn't purge anyone during the Great Purge. He promised to be good guy Stalin. And that's the good sign. And then the Spanish Civil War happened. My friend sent volunteer to the Republican Spain to, test out a new toy. And by toy, I mean the Soviet T-76 tank. Why I'm doing the boring part by building factory and fort in my important city. My friend is having fun in the Spanish Civil War. That early German army was no match for his strong T-76 tank made of the glorious Stalinium. His true goal in the Civil War was revealed. It is to completely devastate the might of German Panzer Corps before they have a chance to invade Poland with those Panzer. Germans even lost their first Panzer division. The pride of the nation is now just a scrap metal. As you can guess, Republican Spain won the Civil War with the help of my Soviet friend and his strong T-76. Now, the hard part is about to begin. I will show you what strategy I have in mind. My plan is to set up the defensive line on the Polish-German border with some of land fort in the important city. I will hold the German off with the main fort while my second army group attacking this area, controlled by German over here. In other words, blitzkrieg before the German can. After we control this area, I will move all my main force to the front line and hold the line as long as I can until Soviet counterattack begun. While we waiting for German to invade, the unexpected happened. Soviet Union is in the civil war with Russia. Now, this makes our plan harder. My friend had to send his army back to deal with Russian and the Tsar, I guess. Now, once the German attack, I'll have to really hold the line as long as I can. 1939, the time has come. German declare war on me. Their troops attacking me really hard when my men start to retreat. My attack plan failed. I had to pull my troops back and set up new defensive line. As German army control more land, it seemed like all hope is lost. At that moment, the winged hussars arrived. Not really, but it's better. My friend successfully defeated the, we're going to call them Russian rebel then. And on the horizon, appeared the army of the Red. Soviet Union is here to save us in time. The German control half of my country. Warsaw is in their sight. My defeat is near. But wait, the German get stuck We might be the land fort I built before. Take that, German. We might lost half of our country, but I still control another half. At this point, there is a lot of lend-lease pouring into me like rainwater. Thank you, allies. I expect my friend to bring an epic push that will push German back to Berlin. But German army is too strong. We cannot attack them, and they cannot attack into my soldier effectively too. Year 1940. We still holding half of Poland very strong. Situation of the Western Front is not good for us. Germans declare war on France, but guess what? They get stuck on that front too. Our holding the line strategy distract German from war in the West. Bad thing is, France cannot put German back too. Did you see this flag of Poland? Boom. With some magic and the power of communism, Poland is now fully allied with the Soviet Union. My Soviet friend forgot that he has some division left on the border of Finland. Good guy Stalin don't want to invade Finland for no reason, so the reinforcement of the reinforcement is on the move. German is getting closer and closer to Warsaw. I noticed that there is one British infantry division here to help us. Thank you, British soldier. The German is preparing their large army to attack Warsaw. I know what about to come. The great battle that will decide the fate of Poland. That they will lose or they will live to fight another day. The battle began. German infantry and panzers charged with full speed at Warsaw. Polish soldiers holding the city with everything they have. They know if they lost, there will be no more Poland tomorrow. Are you ready to face my defeat? As the song 40-1 by Sabaton start playing. The soldier inside the Warsaw hold German long enough for me to send in my 11 infantry divisions to reinforce the army defending Warsaw. They push the German back easily. The Battle of Warsaw is won. The situation on the Western Front is getting worse. Paris has fallen under German occupation. This makes France surrender. As the year 1941 is here, our force start to retreat. We cannot hold them anymore. At this moment, my friend realized we cannot win this war. We only delay the defeat. The fall of Warsaw. The game is over. It seems like I have achieved nothing. But actually, we managed to hold Germans off for 2 years. We hold them longer than the French. We also managed to delay the defeat of Poland to 2 years. Well, I saw what I have achieved. I achieved the impossible. This may not look like the adventure I want. Yeah, I expect the epic victory. But my friend told me that the adventure is not about how it ends. It's about how you get to the end. Thinking about it again, it is not possible to win against Germany as Poland in Harder Battlefield 4, especially after Germany got the massive bomb. So, what do you think? Do you want to see my next adventure in Harder Battlefield 4? Next time, I will record the gameplay